Hello, it's John Heaton. Today I'm going to review two albums from 1975. This album, Still Crazy After All These Years, from Paul Simon, and this album from the same year, Breakaway, from Art Garfunkel. I reviewed Paul's first solo album a couple of months ago. I will get around to reviewing There Goes Rhyming Simon, of course. But the reason I'm going to do this is because, well, it'll become apparent in the review, but this is an extremely strong album. It's his third solo album. All the tracks are very consistent, and I'll say a word about the band on this album. The track listings are here. Very strong band. Tony Levine on bass, who of course played with John on Double Fantasy, and he was on Ringo the Fourth, and he also played with Peter Gabriel, and among others. Hugh McCracken is on here, who played on Ram, and who was also on Double Fantasy. Barry Beckett, David Hood, Roger Hawkins, the normal crew of great session men. Still Crazy After All These Years is a sublime opener. Great words, very uplifting, a little melancholy probably. In fact, this whole album is, I don't know what word to use, but yeah, it's pretty dark, because he was going through a difficult period personally, and you can see that in a lot of the words. My Little Town is a reunion with Art Garfunkel. So that song appears on this album and on the Garfunkel one, which I'm going to look at today as well. And it's a very strong track. Great to see them back together. Their voices go so well together, as we all know. Do It For Your Love was a very nice ballad. This made it onto the Greatest Hits collection. Love it. 50 Ways to Love Your Lover, to Leave Your Lover. Steve Gadd, great drums. This song worked really well live as well on the concert in Central Park with Garfunkel. Just really amusing words. I mean, probably the undercurrent of the song is quite sad, but very amusing. Night Game finishes side one. Slow, moody, good words, sad words, but very moving. Gone at Last opens side two, on which Paul shares the lead vocal with Phoebe Snow to great effect. It's a very uplifting number, very fast piano track, great piano from Richard T. Some Folks' Lives Roll Easy, another kind of gentle ballad, not quite as strong as I Do It For Your Love. It's okay, some quite interesting words. Have a Good Time it made it onto the Greatest Hits, but it's not my favourite on here, if we're honest. It's okay. The backing vocals are a little bit over the top, I think. You're Kind, a very honest track about the breakup of his relationship, and lovely bass from Tony Levine, drumming from Steve Gadd, really nice melody, great song. Silent Eyes, kind of gospel number to close it with, excellent. Excellent. It's on the CBS label. And this album here from Garfunkel is from the same year, and it's easily his best solo album. Easily his best. But I think the challenge for Garfunkel, because he didn't write his own material, was to choose material that suited his voice, and he did just that on this album, particularly with the first track, I Believe When I Fall in Love, which is a Stevie Wonder track. It just suits Art Garfunkel's voice down to the ground, and it's brilliant. It's probably, I don't often say this, but it's probably better than the original. In fact, I prefer it. Ragdoll is another great cover song. I'm not sure Steve Eaton who wrote it. I'm not sure if I know which band he was in or anything. Andrew Gold is on this track. Breakaway, the title track, is a Gallagher and Lyle song. Lovely harmonies, assisted by Graham Nash and David Crosby and Bruce Johnson from the Beach Boys, which brings us on to the next track, which is a Bruce Johnston Beach Boys classic, and this links in nicely to Wednesday night. This last Wednesday I was in the second row of the Beach Boys concert here in Budapest, which didn't feature Brian Wilson, but Mike Love was on great form and Bruce Johnston was as well, and I had a placard and we held it up, Disney Girls, and they played it, so that was very pleasing. Waters of March, great closer to side one, love it. My Little Town again, which was on the Paul's album as well, we mentioned. I Only Have Eyes for You. This is a little bit syrupy, sugary love song. It's okay, I think it was a big hit. Looking for the right one in a similar vein but a better melody. 99 Miles from LA. Again, quite a slow love song. It's okay. Same Old Tears on a new background finishes the album. Again, I don't know. I think side 2 is not as strong as side 1 on this. So I'm going to give the Paul Simon album a 10 out of 10, and I'll give Breakaway probably an 8.5 out of 10, which is not bad considering the other Garfunkel's albums are probably not anywhere near that, to be honest. Okay, so that was Breakaway and Still Crazy. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like and comment. See you next time.